What is going on, guys? I am the FD Guru, bringing to you guys an NBA Tuesday edition of my DFS podcast. We did very well last night. The cash and GPP lineups did extremely well. GPP did the best because we had some of the highest value guys on the slate with Whiteside, Kadeem Cunningham, Chris Middleton, some lower-owned guys that really propelled that lineup to help members bring in a great return on investment last night. So let's continue to run it here tonight. We have a smaller 6-game slate. There's not a lot of great value right now. It's not looking like so much of a chalky slate as of yet. Obviously, with COVID and the way the NBA treats its news, there's probably going to be some openings as we get closer to lock, but hopefully these 5 plays that I have today for you in the early afternoon help you build a nice, strong lineup. I'm pretty confident in these guys performing tonight, so let's get right into it. Make sure you like the video. Make sure you're subscribed. I do appreciate all the support. So for point guard, I like Monte Morris. Will Barton is in health and safety protocols. Monte Morris is going to start. He's going to see some more usage. Austin Rivers is another guy who should see a slight bump here tonight for the Nuggets. But I like Morris at 4,900. When he has started in the past this year, he's gotten some big games, mid-30s, sometimes reaching 40. The last 3 games, he's seen some nice starters minutes, over 25 minutes in all 3 games, and he's kind of a fantasy point per minute kind of guy. He only needs 24 to hit value tonight. Does he have the most upside? No, but for a cash game, as of right now, he's a nice safe play at point guard, a nice spend down. There's not many safe spend downs as of right now, so I'm looking at Monte Morris at point guard. For shooting guard, Kadeem Cunningham went down $100. He was $6,600 last night. We had him in cash and GPP at low ownership. People were probably scared of a blowout against the Jazz. They ended up winning the game outright, and Cunningham was a huge reason why. He played a bunch of minutes, 38 minutes, 29 points, arguably his best game of his career with that 29 and 8 assists. Again tonight, they're massive underdogs against the Bulls, so people will probably shy off of him because they're plus 13.5. There could be a blowout, but Cunningham is still a rookie, and I've seen the Pistons coach throw him back out there in the fourth quarter, even when they're down. Maybe more of a GPP play tonight because there is that risk, but nonetheless, he is a great play with a lot of upside tonight and should be on your radar when building your lineups later. Small forward, I don't love this play right now. Terrence Mann always burns me, but he makes sense on paper as of right now. Small forward's a pretty brutal position tonight. You could look towards like DeRozan. Scotty Barnes is super cheap, but we need to know Raptors news first. Scotty Barnes and Gary Trent Jr. are both questionable right now. They're pretty good plays in the low 5,000s if they do play. If they don't, there's going to be some openings for the Raptors, but nonetheless, I'm going to give you guys my picks based off the news that I have right now. And Terrence Mann at 4,700 with the Clippers being so shorthanded is a decent play. Even if he comes off the bench, he's going to see 25 to 32 minutes in that range, and he should be able to get around 24 fantasy points. That's what he needs to hit value. If you're going to play him, he's more of a cash play because he doesn't present much upside. The guy struggles to reach 30 fantasy points. So right now, I'm not locking him in, but he's a guy I'm looking at right now. Power forwards, look at Jared Vanderbilt. I think he might be a little bit of a low-key guy tonight. This Timberwolves and Pelicans game has the highest over-under on the slate, and he has had 2 massive games. People might overlook him because of that $6,300 price, but he will start, and he is becoming a very consistent player for the Timberwolves this year. The last 3 games he's hit value. The last 2 he's crushed, and last game of the year for him, getting 60 fantasy points. Obviously, you can't expect that again, but this guy's been double-digit rebounds 4 out of the last 5 games, and he can rack up the stocks. By stocks, I mean steals and blocks. Huge over on FanDuel when you get 3 points apiece for him. He should be able to get around 30 fantasy points tonight. It's a great matchup against the Pelicans, and like I said, this game has the highest over-under, and I think it's only like a 2-point spread, so expect it to be competitive. For center, there's not many great spend-ups or locks as of right now. Jokic is going to be a key piece. There's other good centers you could look at, though, tonight. Zubac's not bad. I like Daniel Gafford. They dropped his price a little bit tonight, but Jokic might be a must spend up here tonight against the Clippers. 11,400. He needs 57 fantasy points. He's almost averaging that on the year. What really got me to lock him in right now at center, last time he played the Clippers on December 26th, 37 minutes, 26 points, 22 rebounds, 8 assists. I mean, we got video game numbers here. Most games he does, but best game almost all year here was the last time he played the Clippers, 72.4 fantasy points. Zubac is going to struggle. He should really be able to do whatever he wants under the hoop against the Clippers tonight. He is really a must-play, in my opinion, at 11,400. That'll sum up today's video, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Let's dominate tonight once again and really catch a rhythm. I have NFL playoff memberships open as of right now, so DM me if you're trying to get in for that. Until next time, I am the FD Guru, and I'm signing off. See ya.